Mic test. Okay. Plans for today. Overwatch VOD review. All right. We're gonna do a little, Overwatch VOD review. Gold Sojourn. Hold on, give me a sec. There we go. Gold Sojourn. Afterwards, I was gonna play some Overwatch. I kind of wanted to play some Overwatch after seeing Crazy Raccoon's loss on Twitter. That shit is kind of crazy. Was gonna play Overwatch, but my wrist hurts, and I'd rather be watched at Overwatch than have my wrist implode. So I'll probably play Roblox. Also, on Twitter, I saw Markiplier get cancelled. That was kind of funny. He got cancelled for using AI, and the clip of evidence the person used was the most tame shit ever. He was literally just asking ChatGPT a question. I fucking hate Twitter. Anyways, let's do this. Okay, VOD review. First things first. Now that I did my first VOD review ever, a little bit more experience. All right. Okay, comp wise, what do you have? Monkey, Lifeweaver, Kiri, Soldier, Sojourn. All right. So what's your job here? Let me first give you the rundown. Wait, hold on. Is there a whiteboard? Hollywood. I use a green screen. Fuck it. Let me give you the rundown. DPS job. What is the job of a DPS? Pressure. Right? Kill pressure. Make space. That's right. DPS also has a job of making space, but you get that from kill pressure. Right? Kills. Space. Asterisk. 2. Angle. Where you are making this pressure, right? The effective range you're taking from the effective angle / range, right? Angle, range. 3. Timing of your pressure, right? You have to time it correctly with your team. And 4, mechanics. I would say mechanics. Aim, right? Aim / movement. And then 5, resources management, CD management, understanding your own team CD, the things you can use, what you should use, and the things you should use at only a certain given moment. I.e. on Sojourn, you shouldn't just shoot out your E, right? You should only use your E to either deny space, or if you see like a massive clump of people, you can use it. If you're going into a 1v1, you should use it, right? Like if you see people coming out here, E right there. That's perfect. You deny the space. You shouldn't just toss it randomly at the first person you see. Okay. Let's see. Sojourn VOD cusp. Let's see what the man got here. Okay, first things first. Don't shoot the Zarya unless it's the only person you see. So this is perfectly fine. Also, I know some people might not agree with this, and possibly a lot of coaches won't agree with me here, but in my opinion, even if you could shoot the backline, right? Shooting tank is still good. In my opinion. You're gonna get like a little bit of pressure. Obviously not a lot, but as Sojourn, shooting tank, it gives you a shit ton of energy, right? Roadhog, that gives you like 90 energy within 0.5 seconds because he's so fucking fat and big. So I would recommend get 70 energy from the tank and then start shooting a squishy, right? Like what? Like 10 body shots, right click, probably fucking dead if you're good. But this is good. This is good though. Don't get me wrong. Shoot squishy when you can, and you can, so go for it. Go again. You don't need to position off of the angle here. You have an angle on them, right? I'm fine with this because this is the only person you see. only person you see, so you shoot it. Don't give energy though. Okay, you should really try to like start getting an angle, right? Use your slide. You should use your slide, either aggressively get an angle, right? You can go left side, flank behind this building, get a better angle. Now you could also run away from the Zarya. I would definitely use it aggressively though. They can't really looking at their comp. Ashe is dead. Juno, Sojourn, all the way over here, right? You kind of see the name tag from the Juno here. If you jump up, they can't really stop you. Oh fuck. Yeah, you run away. I mean, it's fine. It's fine, but I'll definitely jump up. Okay, good off angle. All right, don't shoot immediately. You haven't seen anyone. There's no point of you just instantly shooting as soon as you peek this. Right, take a moment, see your target, find a good, like, they don't know you're here. They don't know you're here. Right? He kind of sees you. You start shooting first though, so he immediately sees you. Right? Juno sees you. But they aren't focusing you, right? Look, he's unaware. Just take a moment, collect yourselves, line up a shot, and then boom, bang.
Objectives mine.
I see you try to go for the Juno here.
Railgun still at full power. Objectives mine.
I think you should have shot the Sojourn.
Team,
right?
hold the point.
The Sojourn is very close to your Juno. Your Juno's very low, right? Sojourn has a lot of kill pressure, and he's in the wide open. Juno, very close to this wall, can easily hide. Sojourn, not so much. I think I personally would have went for the. I would have shot the Sojourn instead. And this is the reason why you should also like go high ground, right? If you're high ground, they can't contest you. They don't have a monkey, they don't have a Genji. Ashe is all the way back here, so they don't have as much range, right? You guys have the same range. Zarya can't get up to you, right? You see how you're low ground, even though you have this nice off angle, Zarya just walks up to you. She can't do that if you're up here, and even a better angle, right? This is a better angle. You guys are gonna lose this, so you should probably just back off. Just let your monkey die. This is not worth. Gave him a little energy. Okay, what did you eat? Hold on, let me check. What did you eat? Okay, that's not a bad eat. Intuition is fine. Timing's a little off, right? They're already leaving. Monkey is there. No one's gonna actually get hit by that, but I see what you're trying to do. Like take the space away from the Ana from outside the entrance. I'm fine with that. Just a little off on the timing there. Nah, don't right click bubbles. Do not work it. That's probably just a. Like you probably didn't see it go off, but don't right click that. I don't like this rotation. This isn't. You have a lot of downtime here, and it isn't like sliding on the right, or even just sliding up to the platform there instead of walking all the way up is just way better. It saves time, and sliding to the right probably gives you a better off angle. Hi, Joe Bob it. Says El Gato. Hey, man. I don't know who Joe Bob it is, though. Like, this is a good off angle. Look at this. Right, if you're here, bang, 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 bang. Right, if the Ashe peeks you, boom, you can go here. Shoot them. You need to, Sojourn, very big off angle. You need to realize what off angles you have. Hello, lag, with 2 A's. How's your day? Smile. Do you realize your off angles? And gave up, but they gave up a lot of space here. Slide up, slide up. Take high ground, take high ground. Use your slide aggressively. You don't need to use it only to run away. You have to use your slide to off angle here. This is an okay off angle. Taking high ground, in my opinion, still would have been better. What up, OTT tech? Real Linus tech tips? No, this is not Roblox. My bad. I'm sorry. This is not Roblox. I'll do it afterwards. This is a good off angle. Look, they don't see you, right? You shouldn't be shooting this Ash though, because you don't have vision. This is this E is fine, right? You cut off space. Probably should have like aimed it here instead of at this pillar though, because that might not reach at the very end. Oh, what the fuck? That reached. Okay, my bad. I'm good too. Thank you for asking, Smile. What game is this? Overwatch. Very good game. 10 out of 10.
Dodge this.
Did you use your energy? This is not Brawl Stars. Fine E, forces the Ash out if you're far. That's good. Monkey dies. This is probably the last fight. Yeah.
Nothing a quick repair won't fix.
Also, if we take a look, look at this off angle you take at this time, right? You're a little late to the timing. This is not very good timing. You need to either be here a lot earlier, or like look, your Winston's already in and you're still here. You don't have vision. You need to either be here a lot earlier, or if you were on high ground, you could have off-angled. No, Sojourn's open, Anna's open, your Pharah is off-angling from the sky. Imagine how good this would be. Imagine how good this would be if you were on high ground instead. Always you have to like be aware of your angles. Use your shift more aggressively, right? It's like, think of it as like Widow Grapple. Think of this like as Widow Grapple. As Widowmaker, you can either use shift. Oh fuck, this guy's too close. Grapple away, right? Or hey, not the best. No, maybe I'm like all the way over here. Not the best angle. Let me grapple up here. Bang. All of a sudden, very good angle for me, right? Or now, don't get me wrong. This is not a bad angle. Your Winston probably should have waited a bit, but this would have been better. This would have been better. Like again, this is fine. This is fine. You could go here, 100%. Right? You have you get Kite to Mega. Is he contesting you? This is big. This is big. Oh fuck. Okay. Okay, hold on. I'm 5 years old and I have an iPhone 15 Pro Max. Yo, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think you should be on YouTube. You might, yeah, maybe. You should not be on this platform. I'll be honest. Okay, first things first, you could E this, right? She's right in front of you. E does a shit ton of damage. You have 55 energy. She's right in front of you. Left click is going to do a lot. Projectiles, close range, very good, right? E like the stairway. E directly on top. Very big, right? 1v1 situation. Right, you should right click here. You have 95 charge, right? You don't really even need to headshot here.
Railgun charged.
You could again. You know someone's behind you. You could E right now under you. If you E right, oh, she's bubbled, but it's fine. You didn't know that. If you E under you, all of a sudden it's harder for her to chase you down. Why? I'm assuming you asked why using E is better. In 1v1 situation, E Good, really good for 1v1. Really good for 1v1. You force them to move away from your E, aka predictable movement, right? They have to move away from your E. It does a shit ton of damage. It cuts off space. No. So if you E here, pretend she doesn't have bubble, right? You know she's behind you, E here. All of a sudden now she has to walk into your E to get a better sideline on you. Shift. Little mechanical troubles. You should have like shifted either like right here. Shift up, right? Better angle here. Probably still would have died, but this is not a good shift, right? Do you love what the fuck? Do you love gooning? My brother taught me this. Yeah, I'm gonna plead the fifth, I think. I'm gonna plead the fifth here. You die here. Lucky. Not really. But like, yeah.
Come on, Vivian.
Okay, off angle. Get an off angle going. Alright, time your off angles here. Life Fever gets picked. You guys are going. What the fuck? You guys are committing, okay? This monkey he does not give a shit. This is. Oh! Okay. Do you have a boyfriend? Oh my god, this is fucked up. I mean, this is freaked up. This is freaked up. This is actually so messed up. Okay, quick tip. Soldier right click. If you know they're not looking at you, you don't have to move. You don't need to press W, A, S, or D. You know, don't need to press space. Don't need to press crouch. Stand still for a sec, right? They can't shoot. They don't know you're here, right? She's not even looking at you. She's very low. Take a second, right? Stand still, line up your shot, right click. And she's dead, boom. Imagine if you did that. Also, way too quick on the release here. You have 40 energy, Why are you right clicking, right? Take your time. And he gets away. Not a very good E. Not a very good E. If this E was aimed like here, it would have been better, right? Slides into here, does some damage, zones him off. Right? He zones him far off from this angle. He can't peek the Kiriko. He can't peek you. But you have to aim it at here, right? You have to take away this zone, this space. I'm assuming he's just gonna peek back now, right? He's probably just gonna peek again. Yeah, he like imagine if your E was here. He doesn't give a shit. He's just walking out. Okay, you guys need to wait for your monkey. Did he die? He's died like 3 times in a row now. Okay, what the fuck is happening? Why did he? Oh, wait. Kiri half HP? Oh, okay. I mean, this is creative. Fuck this Kiriko, I guess. Okay, now you don't have. You know for a fact he does not have soul row. Okay, you should not be pushing up. You should not be pushing up here. This is very creative. Wait, what happened? Did you? This is not a good push up. I mean, honestly, it's fine because your Zarya use her resources to make space. But I really like how you went into the bubble here. This is very smart from you. But problem is, she should have just waited, right? She should have just waited. I mean, this isn't terrible, but I think this would have been good if you and the Life Fever did not walk up and just let her walk up. But that would have, you know, that that means she would have been using resources for energy, which is not. I mean, it's not the worst, but I mean, it's fine. It really is fine. You guys shouldn't walk up here because of the Sorel. She can't really bubble all of you, right? She can bubble herself, get a shit ton of energy, make some space, but you can still die. No, Life Weaver's behind you guys too. mean, don't get me wrong. It's not bad. No, good attempt at that again. This is why you shouldn't really walk up here, right? She has ult. Very, very scary for you. If she hit a headshot, you would have been dead. But no, alternatively, if you hit a headshot, she would have been dead as well. If you look at her,
Confirmed.
if you look at her energy here,
Thanks for the help.
she has 100. You have 5, right? Yeah, and when the bubble goes off, you have 65. This is a very bad, like bad engage. I mean, like, should I restart again, dude? I have a okay. You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go through the VOD, do like little nitpicks, right? Overall review. Then I'm gonna go back and do a concise VOD review. I mean, this is not bad E, but you like okay, E with intent. You have to disrupt your shot with intent. Like, what does this E do here? Zarya? Are you eating Zarya? I mean, don't I like it. It's fine, but you know she has bubbles up, right? She don't. I lied. I mean, it's not the worst E in the world. Bye, Joe Bobette. Bye bye. Have a good day. You don't know she has 2 bubbles off.
Ends now.
And the E is not very, it's not even really good on tanks, right? The damage, it's very minimal to tanks compared to a squishy. So like I will restart the bot review later, don't worry, just a little scuff. Great right click, nice headshot. Very good. Now imagine how good it would be if you had 100 energy here. Right? Always, you have to, like, if you have, don't just be spamming your shit. I know that I have this problem too. And I know some ranking players have this problem too. Don't just shoot it. Unless they're low, unless they're really low, don't just randomly shoot it. Cause this was with a headshot. A headshot Soldier Drill. That she lived. Imagine you had like slightly more energy. Or like 100 energy in your body shot. I'm dead. Again, don't Soldier Drill like that. You're not 100 energy and it was aimed at a tank. You almost never want to Soldier Drill the tank unless they're low or like no or very you can really pressure them out, right? Pressure them out, or they have like a Zarya, no bubbles, Zen, maybe discorded them, right? That's the opportunity to kill, even if they're full HP. But right here, you're not gonna kill them. You're not gonna kill them. The only person that has angles here is your Zarya and you, right? Kiriko maybe. Both supports are on him. Juno, Anna. He's half HP. That's because he Soldier Drilled him. You really shouldn't have done that. And he had bubble up. He didn't use it. He definitely should have there. He didn't use it. Okay, you have ult up. You know they don't have ult. Nice, take the space. Soldier, you have to contest this. E here. This is a good E. This is a good E.
This ends now.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. E this room. E that room. Use your E. Nice. Okay, you missed. You should have try to E like. Don't aim your E as a direct hit. Try to E on the ground or on the wall.
Kill confirmed.
You guys will probably win this. Nice. As for your ult, do you pick a perk? What perk did you pick? Oh, you didn't pick a perk yet. Okay, first things first. You see the Ash up here, right? You're already low, but you have 100 energy. I'm fine with you contesting this, right? Higher elo player definitely would have contested this too, right? It's a bit of an ego play, but that just means you have confidence, and that's a good thing. Sometimes, line up your shot. Line up your shot. Here's the thing with Sojourn versus scope characters like Ashe and Widowmaker. When you have 150 energy or 100 energy, you do a shit ton of damage with a headshot. Shit ton of damage with headshot and shit ton of damage body shot. Now, you also don't need to scope in. You're not slowed by scopes. So you can take your time for a shot here. They have to scope in. They're gonna get slowed. You can line up your shot a lot more easier. You're gonna win the trade. Okay, Ana, you know, you have to, yeah, you kind of had to hide here. You got really low, no resources to peek. You kind of had to, yeah, kind of had to hide. I definitely would have E'd a lot earlier on that Sojourn, or even like right, like right now on the Ashe. It's not even that bad. You can force her out. E, you know, E double bottom left as soon as you see the Ana walk in, like right there. Just E this. Like force her to go that way, or force her out of the angle. Yeah, not a bad E, just kind of missed. Also, timing of it. He's gonna win this. Very good.
It's not over yet.
Take your time with your roll shots. You had 50. Like, this is a good example. You didn't have to shoot right away. You had 57, 62. Holy fuck, she's breaking our team's ankles. What's happening? Good E! Good E! Perfect example right there. Right? You forced her out of the angle. Now, it wasn't just you, right? Zarya was also there. But look at this. Okay, she actually did not fucking care about your E. But that's a good example though, don't get me wrong. This is a good example. Look how much damage your E does. Look at that shit. Good example. Force her out of the zone, the space. Okay, 75 energy. You need to keep your energy. You need to make sure you. Okay. That wasn't bad on the Ana there, but I can tell your intent wasn't actually to kill the Ana, right? You kind of did a little fade away. You definitely just wanted to get the damage off and the rail off because you think he was gonna expire. You should have lined up your shot there. Intent was off. Don't get me wrong. I don't think it was bad. Good, very good. Good example of not having a real up at 100%. You see her low. You don't need 100% this. Body shot would have killed 70%. Right? You don't need 100% real. Perfect example. You get anti. You're gonna have to wait this out. They fucking. What the hell? You're loved. You're very loved. He just instantly pulled you. Okay, take now off angle here, right? Go. I want you to do. Go here. Good off angle for Sojourn. You can shift out if you need to. Well, maybe you can even shift on the roofs and take this. Take high ground here. On the roofs, wait for your other your shift back up. Hello, Brandon McGuire. Hello, Heidi. Hey, I'm sorry, I don't know how to. I don't know if that's how you pronounce the name. I apologize. Oh, great pedal. Very good pedal. I didn't even see that. Oh, he put it down. If you guys calm that. Fall. Go back up. Hey, nice. I wouldn't go up. Yeah, don't. That's a little risky. I mean, you have shift. So honestly, not even bad. Yeah, you have to have more intent with your E's here. You have to have more intent with your E's. That's not gonna hit. If you wanna zone that off, you need to hit the wall. It's not bad, right?
Breaking them down.
No, it's not. Your goal here is not bad. If you like perfectly landed this, like imagine there's an invisible wall. This is good. You force the BAP off. Sojourn's hella low. You're gonna get her more low. BAP is gonna have to pocket her, and she's probably gonna have to rotate like to like the angle like this. But it's a predictable angle. Problem, you kind of just shot that shit, right? That wasn't gonna hit. If you like aimed it here, that would've been way better. Way better. Right, look, like where is it going? Back shots, not a bad. It's a perfect example of off angle. He didn't see you. Right, off angle, he doesn't see you. Bang bang bang. Should have waited till 100%, but it's fine. If you hit the headshot, he would have died. Hit the headshot plus then like what? One more body shot. Like a few more body shots. Perfect example of off angle. He doesn't see you, get massive damage, and you don't lose a lot of HP. What the fuck is happening? You should not be on cart. I honestly, taking left here would not have been bad. Taking left here would not have been bad. You know Zarya isn't there. Right, she just killed your backline and the Zarya. She just what the fuck? She just 1v2'd them. No Zarya isn't there. You know the BAP is the only one up there, but he's low. I would have went up and contested. And even if you were scared of going up, which is fine, I would have been like here, right here. Oh, they have a Widowmaker actually. No, I think I would have went up. Yeah, you have to go up here. Either go up or slide here in the off angle. Or like, sorry, not there. Slide here. You have a better angle on the Ana. You can somewhere see the BAP if you like walk out. And Widowmaker and Sojourn does not have an angle on you. I would either slide here. You can maybe slide up if you want to. Like here is also good. Not the best. No, here. I think you should have contested here. I think that was the best possible move. Is going up, contesting the BAP off. Maybe like a little sneaky contest, and then drop off angle here or something. Problem is the Widowmaker actually. The Widowmaker makes it very hard. Like even if you contest the BAP off, you have to worry about the angle they have. This is actually very difficult to play. Bang. Yeah, I'll just take some notes in here and there, and then do the recap of the VOD. Okay. Again. Positioning. Not the greatest. He has an angle on you. He has an off angle on you. You have an off angle on them. Example of off angles. You are not looking at the Widow. She has perfect vision on you. That's a shot. They are not looking at you. You have perfect vision on them. That's good for you. Right? Example of off angle. Always get off angles. Always get off angles. You shouldn't have position there, but unfortunately, no, you had to like your position had to be way more proactive there. You couldn't just wait on cart. Oh, amazing example of E. Good combo. Good combo. Excuse me. Good combo. Boom. E. Right. Ignore. Like pretend Zarya grab isn't there. Pretend the grab wasn't there. Right. Good E. Fucking massive E. They're in. They're clumped up. Right. Together. They're clumped up together. Amazing E. Amazing.
Railgun charged.
Good. Focus the Ana. Don't focus the Zarya, the Nano Zarya. Zarya's the only person you can shoot, so you can shoot her. It's fine. You saw a soldier peek out. I would have switched attentions. I definitely would have switched attention there. She ulted. You should have right clicked. You have 100 energy. Okay, your Zarya gets killed. You guys can't actually take space here, but they're giving you guys space. They're respecting you. So actually, I would have like went here, maybe contest them. Definitely would have taken this part though, and then just wait for Zarya. Don't go in the open. They have a Widowmaker. Oh, that's a little sketchy. A little sussy. If you were walking, if that Widowmaker was good, your head goes off. If you walk like this, you have to like be ready to Soj an angle immediately, and even that's not guaranteed, right? Like, what if the Widowmaker was here? What if the Widowmaker was off angling like somewhere back here? If you don't have vision of Widowmaker, if you don't know what she is, you should be very careful of how you peek. And if you do know where she is, you definitely should not just peek out like this, right? If you're gonna do this and you know what she is, you have 80 energy, you have to be ready to headshot her here. This is not a good peek. Also, you saw Bap jump up. You see two people here that's better to be shot at. Don't go for the soldier. She's jumping up. She's jumping away. Ooh, that's a -1 bubble. Not a bad contest. I would have right clicked 100%. Okay, you have 100 energy. You have ult here. You see him low. This is a good right click here. Right click and go. I would have tried to like right click him. You see him? I would have tried to right click this right here, right now. Try to go for a headshot. Even a body shot probably would have killed. Not a bad right click. Really not bad. Okay, that's you kind of got mechanic diff here. I like this push actually. I don't mind this push. Taking a look at the team, your team is pushing in. They contested, they used ults, right? Look. Oh, she's still looking at you. But look at the BAP. He's looking at the enemy team now. The Ana not looking at you. This would have been a good push. If you hit around here and shot the soldier, that would have been good. It would have been good. That being said, Widowmaker is definitely a problem, right? You should have been more aware. Always be aware of the Widow. Wait, what did I say? Always be aware of where the Widow is. Look at the E. Look at the E. Nice right click.
Now.
Great E. Great E.
I'm on fire.
Imagine right click that. Imagine right click that. Oh god, it's so good. Look, he backs off here because he sees your E. Now it kind of missed because it actually didn't damage him. He backs off here. He sees the E. He doesn't need to back off. You can contest this way up closer, right? Yeah, he has his Widowmaker up here, and he knows his Ana's behind him. But even if, honestly, if you hit the shot here, this wouldn't been that bad. Your Kiri's up, right? She probably has TP. Yeah, she does. You might have lived this. Little mechanical troubles. This is a little unfortunate. Take high ground. You need to take high ground. Soldier needs to take high ground. Hollywood equals high ground. Go to the elevator. Go to the elevator. You guys are winning the fight. You guys have space, right? You guys killed Ana. Go elevator. Go elevator. Go elevator. Go to the elevator. Nice. Now they're backing off. E. Such a good opportunity to E. Such a good opportunity to E. Both of them are here. They have to be forced off. They're gonna take a lot of fucking damage, right? 100 damage between the two. Probably guaranteed. Or maybe slightly lower. They have to fall. Right? They have to give up the space here. Amazing opportunity. If you right click the Widow, E right click, that guy probably dies. Right? He's not looking at you. E right click immediately on the head. A few left clicks. Very fast combo. Very fast combo. He probably dies.
Disrupting.
Good E! Amazing E! You shouldn't. I understand what you're trying to do. You're scared of the cover, but they were not looking at you. Don't shoot at first. Do not shoot at first. E immediately, then right click and shoot. Or shoot right click. Also, you kind of missed the E. They actually like. This is not. Oh my god, no. No, that's so unfortunate. Yeah, you kind of missed the E here.
Better luck next time.
Nice pick. I don't think you should have peeked away though. Like you have 76 energy, you know the Widow's semi-low. I probably would have continued to contest this.
Better luck next time.
Like up here, like I'll continue to contest this on angle. Bap is low, but Widow's trying to contest you. Okay, yeah, I agree with this. You probably have to fall here. Go for the pack. Right? You're kind of low. Go for the pack. You don't have enough resources. Go for the pack. You have a secondary off angle from here as well. You can shoot bam 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 bam. You can hide from the Widowmaker. You can go up the elevator again to contest if you need to. You have to go for the pack. Nice. Go for pack. Go for pack. Go for pack. You have slides up.
Feeling better.
Good off angle. Good off angle. You shouldn't try to shoot Zarya here though.
Feeling better.
Did the wall just fucking fall down? Wait, what? What just happened? Oh, the pedal. Holy fuck, that confused me. Wait, don't go for the. Sorry, there. You know the BAP fell here. You know the BAP fell here, and you see an Anna. Good. Yeah, go for someone else. Good. Oh, you guys are gonna just lose this. Nice. Again, perfect example of what I talked about earlier. Scope characters, they have to scope in. They have to slow down. The fact she's not moving is a little sus. Right? You don't need to slow down. Soldier and Rail does not need a scope. Boom. Yeah, slightly. I would have not like moved here. Like you could have moved here. This is a fine angle, but you need to recognize when to shift away immediately. Right? You could have also stayed here and just shot. Like immediately shift away. Just like right here, immediately shift away. Immediately shift away. I mean, I kind of understand why you stayed. You kind of have to do like a hero play. You guys are losing. Alright, defense side.
Initiating match. Ready.
Defense side.
One.
Also, I wouldn't have went for the perk, the double slide perk here. Hollywood, there's a lot of verticality on Hollywood. And as Sojourn, you really want that kind of verticality. Right? You want verticality, it gives you better off angles, it gives you cover. Double slide, what do they have? Anna, Widowmaker, Bat, Sojourn. They can't go on you. They can't go on you. Right? You're not getting dived. If you play well for your slide, you're not gonna die. Right? Or at least you're not gonna die to them running at you. So double slide, not very. I wouldn't say it's very useful in this situation. All right.
Plan to win.
Ready. Ready. 5.
2. All right. Get a move on, game. Okay, that guy just instantly died. What just happened? Just a little far away angle. I don't. It's fine. Okay, I would do. Not a bad E, right? It kind of fucks up the Ramatra. And by the time they all push up, you probably have E back. I would have played an angle like this. Angle here. And you could have angled on the staircase here as well, right? Angle here. Angle here. This is slightly too far away for you. Right, you could have even angled here if you want to play real aggressive. Really, angle here for really aggressive. This is the standard angle. Right, you could angle here if you really don't want to contest the Freya. Here, here, here. That's slightly too far. This is slightly too far. You also can't actually see them. See, now you have to go off. If you were here, you can see them. You can see them push way back, so you actually don't need to give up high ground. If you were here, right, they have to push into you. You have a beautiful sideline across the map. And no, you can kite all the way to Mega Room. Up here, you can kite back here into high ground again. Okay, take high ground, take high ground. Go to right, take the pedal. Nice. Very good. They swap to okay, this is a little sussy now. Don't shoot Zari, Bubble. You know what? I would have liked to see you E if they were pushing. Like if they were committing, you should E. Otherwise, don't really do for it. I don't know what just happened. Did Freya just assassinate? Holy fuck. He just went up over the roof, assassinated your Zarya. Oh, you guys are fucking these. Don't shoot the Zarya! Don't shoot the Zarya! He's low, but look! 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 Donut team! Look! 3! Alright, first of all, you should be giving up this angle. There's 3 people looking at you, right? Either give up, hide a bit, then peek out, or something. There's 3 people! 3 squishies! 1 Zarya! Half HP! Getting double pocketed! Right? Probably has 1 bubble coming up. Why are you shooting him here? You're not gonna kill. Right? Even if you hit the headshot, you're not gonna kill.
Not so fast.
Freya's looking at you. He's in the sky. He's in the sky. Again, perfect example of the scope character. Scoping, he slows the fuck down in the sky. You can an equally skilled Freya and an equally skilled Sojourn with 100 energy. The Freya should lose. And the reason I said should lose because Freya's kind of fucking broken, but he's in the sky, he's slowing down. This is a very good opportunity to just fucking blast his head off. He's looking at you and you're just ignoring him. No, don't. This is not good. This is not good. You're shifting in the open. You either, as soon as you see them, like as soon as you see this many people looking at you, right? The Freya is shooting at you, right clicking at you. You either go back, wait, then re-peek when they are looking at someone else for off angle, or you shift away, right? Shift backwards. Right here. Bam, you're getting hit, shift backwards, don't shift forwards. Into on the Ana though. That's from the Ana kill. What the fuck? They try to spawn camp you guys? You should not shift forwards. You're not gonna touch, and you guys are definitely not gonna win the game. But wait, what did? Hold on, let me check. I remember the message he sent me. Near the end of defense. I think he's talking about this. This is not the end of defense, but I think he's talking about this play. So he already knows why it failed, so I'm not gonna go into too hard. Okay, they have a dive monkey now. You have to play your off angles more carefully. Drift away, nice. What the? Wait, what happened? I wouldn't shift like away here per se. Shifting to Mega is usually better, and your Life and Alari can help you with the sideline here. I mean, it's kind of situation dependent though. This is not a bad getaway spot, but like if you consider the positions of your team, it's not the best. I would argue even shifting into him and out and into your team is better. But if you're gonna do this, you have to like,
Railgun charged.
The payload is advancing.
you really have to like
Ideal.
go in the building here, like out, or like really try to kite away. It's kind of hard. If he goes really into you, he's gonna kill you. Right, his jump is on a faster cooldown than your slide. Right, 1 second versus 5 seconds.
Breaking them down. Ah, thanks. Railgun charge holding.
Bang.
Ready to fire.
Okay. Monkeys number one.
Coming through.
Number one
Gun charged. Breaking them down.
ability is the bubble. No bubble, he loses a lot of opportunities here, right? He's a lot more vulnerable. I would take the pedal. You can honestly shoot the monkey. He's half HP, only healing is Juno, very far away from his team, and you guys have Laurie shooting and a life for shooting. Monkey is killable. I would take the pedal here. I would take the pedal up. Jump up here. You have 100 energy. Jump up here. You can kill. You guys can kill the monkey. You guys 100% kill the monkey, right? Or you can kill the Juno very fast and then shift out. I would take the high ground. Contest the high ground. How did your Symmetra die? Oh, he went fucking in. No, that's not a good right click. He has armor up. He's pretty much full HP because no one else is shooting him anymore, right? Yo, Laurie, your Laurie Lifer does not give a shit. He just left you. He's full HP with armor. You know the squish is on your left. Don't shoot monkey. Like you can charge your energy off the monkey, but you shouldn't continue to shoot him. Like no. I mean, this is killable. This is a good opportunity to shoot there. Actually, this is a very good example of when to shoot the monkey and when not to. Right before, he had armor, half HP, squishing right next to you. You had 100 energy, could have killed the squishing instead. But now you have 100 energy. Monkey missed a bubble, right? He's killable. He's very low and killable. So now it's a perfect opportunity to shoot. Obviously, unfortunate, you kind of missed, didn't get the kill, but no, a good example. Very good example of the situation. Again, take high ground, take high ground. Force that Juna out, she's by herself. You're a Sojourn. Very good 1v1 duelist. Slide on her. Nice. I would have slid on her immediately there. Like, pedal goes down to body. Oh my god, Life Weaver. That's so fucking sad. Immediately, boom, slide on her. Fuck her up. Good headshot though. No. In 1v1 situation, it's not the worst to just immediately shoot the railgun. Just because half HP immediately, so you can probably just finish off your left click, but still good practice to at least like get somewhat higher energy. I mean, honestly, you should probably would have waited for 100 energy anyways. It would have been better. Okay, take high ground. This is not the worst. But you know what would have been better? If you were up here, right? Or up here. Like, high ground is so important for Sojourn. Like, if Soldier is not on the angle, the high ground angle, then you shouldn't find a new off angle. Go to the standard off angle. Go high ground. Now. Monkey's looking for a dive. Nice, good right click. Very good. You saw how that Freya pushed in there? One, it was not a good push. Two, this is what I talked about at the beginning. Look at the timing of this push. His team all the way back here. All the way back here. Monkey is like somewhere behind as well. Very bad timing there. If he goes in right there, everybody's gonna look at him. Everybody's gonna look at him. He's gonna get exploded. Perfect example of timing. You have to push for your team. Oh, nice. Again, look how powerful you'd be with high ground, right? Obviously, you know, Monkey probably would have jumped on you, but he's jumping on the entirety of your team. If he jumped on you, you loosen the pressure on your own team, right? You sacrifice your resource and your position for your team's resource. And not only that, but if you were high ground immediately and then the Monkey jumped in anyways, look at this off angle. This Juno probably fucking dead. You can shoot the shit out of this Brig with your Zarya, right? Your team, you guys won't all be dived, right? You got dived with your team, unfortunately. Now your sidelines is a little bit fucked. You can't really see. You can't actually see anyone other than the Monkey, pretty much.
This ends now.
Well, you know what? Not the worst goal.
That's two.
Imagine if you ulted from high ground. Imagine if you ulted from high ground. Just imagine, and if the Monkey jumped on you, you could have kited away. Like you got 2 kills here. From low ground, arguably not a very good position. The shield was up, right?
That's two.
Boom, look at that. An example of off angling. Right, it's not the greatest example, don't get me wrong, but you have 2 people here. This is the main angle, right? Brig is shooting dumb. Tracer is shooting dumb. You're on a very slight off angle. Brig is not looking at you. Tracer's not looking at you. That's how you got the kill. Bang, bang.
Two.
Go high ground.
Recharging. Clear out.
Sorry. Go high ground, go high ground. Can't be on low ground. Cannot be on low ground. Especially against Tracer Monkey. Tracer Monkey, do not be on low ground. You ate a resource from your team. You ate healing and a bubble because you were on low ground. The Tracer just dived you like that. If you were on high ground, you could scout for Tracer. Right? The Tracer has to go up one of the elevators. Oh, check. Check. Oh fuck, I heard Tracer. I'm still shooting, but I hear Tracer coming up. Check. Okay, maybe you are playing low sound. I hear hear Tracer elevator. E yourself, right? 1v1 the Tracer. You know, you can kite out. You can kite out this way, right? In your defense, your team should also be on high ground. No, these guys should also be on high ground with you, or at least like off and going on high ground. Like one person up here, maybe like people up here, Like maybe Zara can be here if she really wants to play. a little sussy. Okay, you guys, you need to die here fast, or kill Brig and die, or do something and die. This is not good. This is not good. This is you're stalling. This is bad stall. This is a bad stall. You're staggering hard. You're very staggering hard. You're very lucky the spawn timer. No, the Zarya spawn timer went with you. Imagine if you died earlier and the Zarya got your spawn timer. Right, you guys would have both respawned by now. Don't stagger. If you're the only 2 alive, they're like all full HP. You don't have any ults. Just die and eat. Just die. You don't have any resources. By yourselves. Can't win that. Don't shoot the Monkey. Don't shoot the Monkey. You're not gonna kill. The primal Winston, right? You can do a fadeaway. You could shoot him as you walk by, but don't focus him.
Paint job after this.
Right? You're wasting time. Like just go forwards. Just go forwards. The primal Monkey is probably gonna kill your soldier. You don't have an angle to even shoot him, and you're not gonna kill him. Go high ground, go high ground, go high ground. Tracer, big issue. Big issue. They are running full dive right now, right? Monkey's in the back. The only person that can contest you is Tracer, Genji. Go high ground. And the only person that contests you is Genji. And even so, you have very good opportunities to contest. Because you have your E. You have your E still up. Right? Your E still up. If they dash onto you, E yourself on the ground. Right? Go high ground, go high ground, go high ground. You're being vulnerable to two people diving at you at once right now. The Tracer and the Genji.
Not so
Right? You should be on high ground with your, you know, either with your Life Weaver, so he can peel you off the Genji, with your Alari. No, you should look. These should all be on high ground, right? Alari, Life Weaver, you guys should all be on high ground. You know, on this roof, on that roof. Right? You have slide up. Go high ground. It's so important. It really is so important. I can't stress this enough. Go high ground. Go high ground. You gotta go high ground. Oh, the monkey came back. You guys gonna lose this. I'm assuming this is not good. Yeah.
Railgun still at full.
Yeah, your Life Weaver, you guys are way too vulnerable. Way too vulnerable. Look, he's getting double dived by the Tracer very easily. Why? Tracer and Monkey, you know, Monkey has jump, obviously, right? He can take verticality. This Tracer, what the fuck is that Tracer doing? Why did he go for you? Why did he go for the Life Weaver you? What? But this Tracer, normally on Tracer, right, instead of just being able to shoot the backline, you're gonna have to, oh fuck, blink, D, blah, 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 or D. Oh fuck, they're not up here. Walk, blink, blah. Look, this Juno is taking this high ground because you guys aren't contesting. Right, if you were up here, you can shoot the shit out of this Juno. Take high ground. High ground Hollywood is so important. You also walking towards him here. You should have been kiting backwards with your Life Weaver. Like, imagine if you shift up instead of into them. Okay, you guys lose this. Alright, restart. Alright, okay. I did a yap sesh, right? Let me see how long it took. Almost an hour for 15 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna concise it into like a video format. You can watch the full hour. I kind of, you know, yap a little too much. Not the most concise information. So let me sum it up for you. First things first. What is your job on DPS? 1. Pressure the enemy, right? Kill pressure. You might threaten to kill someone. Threaten to kill the backline. Anna. Threaten to kill the Zarya if she's really low. Force resources out. Force the Anna to either heal the Ashe. Force the Zarya to bubble someone, right? 2. Pressure correctly. And what I mean by that is pressure for the range of your character. What is the range of Sojourn? Mid to high. You should honestly play anywhere, but not extremely long range, right? She's not a Widowmaker. You have slight fall off, right? You can play mid range. Right? Your biggest job is to play mid range. Off angle, another range aspect. Off angle. Off angle is so important on Sojourn. It's how you threaten, and it's how you get kills. No, there's obvious situations where you can play main with your team, but I would say 90% of situations you need to off angle. Right? Honestly, 99%, I'll say 100%. 100% of the games you play, even in comps where you play main with your team, there will always be at least one situation where you have to off angle. Oh my god! Choking. You want to let me restart? Dude, oh, I just choked on water. Oh my god. Okay, let me restart. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm gonna restart. I'm restarting. I yapped for an hour of the VOD. I'm restarting. Concise VOD. Concise VOD review. Giving you a concise summary. First things first. DPS job. What is the DPS job of Oh my god. Help. Holy shit. Okay. Let me restart. Okay. Alright. I'm here to give you a concise VOD review of this game. I've already yapped for the past hour or so. Well, I'm just giving you a more concise version of it because information was kind of sporadic. Alright, first things first. Main job of the DPS. Pressure. Pressure the backline. No pressure getting a kill. Force resources. Force Anna Nate to heal someone. Force Anna to look at the DPS or look at you. Force Zarya to use a bubble on the backline. Right? Force resources out. Second thing second. The range, right? You have to pressure at the appropriate range for your character and at an appropriate off angle. 3. Timing. If you are off angling correctly and you are pressuring correctly, but no one's with you, right? Your team's not ready to go. Your teams are nowhere to be seen from the enemy's point of view. You pretty much didn't do anything, right? You have to off angle. You have to pressure with your team. 4. Resources. Resources. Talked about this before a little. You have to make sure. No, pressure creates situations where the enemy has to use your resources, right? But at the same time, if you don't pressure correctly, they're gonna use the resources on your team. And if you aren't with your team, number 3, timing, right? If you aren't timing your pressure with your team, all of a sudden they're gonna target you. They're gonna use the resources on you, and your team now have to use the resources on you as well. So now they're wasting their resources because you mistimed. And 5th, honestly, 5th thing I would just say mechanics, aim, and shit. Okay. Get forward. I would say a genuine consensus for pretty much every single character. Never shoot a tank unless it's the only thing you can shoot at. So perfect example right here. There's no one you can really shoot at here, right? The only person you see is the tank. So just shoot him. Good thing. Very, very good example. Good job, good job. Keep shooting. Oh, now all of a sudden. Oh, yeah, don't shoot a tank. Good job, alright? Now you can see the soldier. Start shooting the soldier. Start pressuring the soldier. On Soj, one thing I would say is it's not as bad to shoot a tank. Because what I would personally like to do, I know some people might not agree with me here, but what I like to do is I like to shoot a tank and to have decent amount of energy, then I go for like a one shot. But either way, you should usually just shoot the shit out of the backline if you see them. You don't see you have 100 energy here. Go for it. Oh, Sojourn. If you helped your monkey shoot the Sojourn, that would have been pick. Shoot a tank. Shoot a tank. Only person you can shoot at. You should be ready to get an off angle, right? Right now, you are filling number 3 timing. Your monkey and your soldier, right? Soldier got a pick on the Ashe as the monkey dived in. Perfect. Perfect. Now the monkey is looking for another dive. You have to be ready to help him with the pressure. So jump up and start pressuring the enemy team. Go up, go up, go up. You and Soldier are occupying the same angle. Same angle. Zarya's on low ground, right? She can literally just walk up at you. If you're on high ground, she can't do anything. Go high. You need to go high ground. Soldier, very important high ground, especially on a high ground map like Hollywood.
Railgun still at full power.
First point and second point, very high ground heavy. This is not a bad off angle, right? Don't get me wrong. You see how they're not looking at you, right? You're on a slight off angle. Your monkey's here in main. They're looking at the monkey. Your soldier died here, but if he was up, right, off angle, he's shooting here. Monkey's here. They're shooting at the monkey, and you're here, and you're shooting at them. Good off angle. Problem. Zarya is still on low ground and he killed your soldier.
Area denial.
And you're on low ground. You see the problem here? If you're on low ground? If you're on high ground, good off angle still, right? Good opportunities to use your E, right? You have silence to use your E. Use your E on this door, force the Ana away, do some damage, right? Maybe use your E on the soldier and start shooting him and go for like a one-tap combo. But you're on low ground. Don't get me wrong, so decent off angle. Better, right? But the threat is walking up towards you because now he has an opportunity to kill you. If you were up here, he doesn't have that opportunity. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, you guys lose this. Don't peek this. You shouldn't peek this. You don't know if the Zarya was there or not, and you were low, and you guys lost the fight. Just run away and regroup. You guys get picked again. Run away. Just run away. Also, not the best rotate. This takes a lot of time, right? You have shift. If you really want to go here, just shift up. Better off angle. If they're pushing you, you can shift here, right? If they're not pushing you, you can shift right side. Then off angle, create some space. This isn't the best. One. Why? If they're sitting here, they can still see you, right? If they're shooting here, it's very easy for you to just look at you. Not the same case if you're on the left, right? If they want to shoot you over the car, right? They have to jump over the car maybe, or they have to walk slightly forward, turn all the way to like 90 degrees. Off angling is super important. You have to learn good timings to off angle, when to off angle, and the positions to off angle. Off angle is so important. So it's like the #1 thing you should do on pretty much any DPS actually. Obviously some exceptions, but 90% of the time you should be off angle. Like, like here, another example. Jump up. Go high ground. No one is taking this space, right? So you can take it. Take this high ground. Okay, going left is not bad. This is not a bad off angle, right? This is pretty good. Right? You have off angle on Ashe. She's not looking at you. You have off angle on Point. No, your Pharah's you're off angling here. Your supports off angling main. They're probably gonna die though. But another issue. Monkey already in, and you took the time to go all the way left, and he's already half HP. Your timing on this off angle is not right. Now, don't get me wrong, this monkey's kind of trolling, right? He should have waited for the team. His backline's getting dove by the Zarya. You're not ready, and he went in. This is a troll. But if you were up here, even if he trolls like this, still good off angle, you can still shoot him, you can still help, right? Or if that monkey just instantly fucking explodes and the Zarya's low, you can off and go on the Zarya as well. Another example, perfect example of height, low ground and height for the supports as well. If you were on high ground, Kiri can TP up. Be safe, off angle with you, right? If he TPs here, he's dead. I mean, he can kind of TP on the Pharah, but he's gonna drop down and fucking die anyways. If you were here, you help the Kiri, you help your backline. Resources won't be as heavy. Good off angles, right? Life were kind of trolls here as well. He should have went high ground as well. And even even if you don't want to off angle on a high ground for some reason, you can still go here, right? You can still go here. This is not that bad. It's not the best. It's not that bad. You can shift out. You can shift up again. And there's a lot of opportunities for you. Not a bad E. This is not a bad E. You kind of missed though. Okay, another thing on Soldier you should be really aware of is how you use your E's. E's should be used in a 1v1 where it does damage. It should be used to cut off zones like this, right? Force her out, do some damage as well. And it should be used in clusters of space where the enemy team is grouping up. This is a good E. I like this E. Issue. You just kind of missed. That's kind of the biggest issue. You missed, but thankfully, the Ash dropped anyways. They had like a slight spot she could stand on that, and it wouldn't actually affect her. But good thing is, you missed, and honestly, I think you still have an angle. Not that. You kind of have an angle still if you walk back if she decided to stay. But good E, good E. Look at that, she dropped. Okay, now you're getting down how they force you back because your team got picked. You see how the Ash keeps going high ground?
Nothing a quick
High ground is super good for his scans. Super good for DPS in general. No, good for all roles, pretty much. You should E. You should E immediately. E this. Right click. You see the guy pushing you. You know, 1v1 or 1v2. E this. Cut off space from stairs. Does a lot of damage. Right. You get right click up. If you E'd, she'll probably be like around here maybe. If she got lucky. Right. Right click. Body shot. And dead. Instantly dead. Instantly dead.
Railgun charge.
You could E yourself here as well. No, soldier's behind you, right? If you E yourself, soldier has to walk into your E to push you. Well, obviously you're probably still gonna die, but like that's another example. Not the best. This is a mechanically bad dash. If you dash like slightly, to the right more. It's better. Obviously, you're still gonna die. You're still 100% gonna die. But well, hold on. Let me check the exact moment where you dash. Like here. If you were like, if you E to the right here, the angle the soldier has on you is suddenly a lot smaller. You probably. Like, look, she can still see you. Right? She has a big amount of space to still see you. Massive amount of space. But if you went here instead, all of a sudden, she can't see you anymore. And to your left, and passengers to the left of the plane, you see a 1 HP Juno ripe for the taking. I don't know if you would have lived because your Kiri's there and your monkey probably has bubble up for you. But either way, the sliding to the left there was not very good. Okay, die here. Move on.
Come on, Vivian. Get yourself together.
Okay, team takes high ground here. Look how Zarya now has to walk all the way up to contest. Well, he's really staying there, the Symmetra. Hi, take high ground, take high ground, take high ground. Good example of off angling though. Really good example of off angling. Take high ground. You should have taken high ground immediately. Like after you see the Zarya start backing off, right? Like good opportunity for high ground. Good opportunity for high ground. Symmetra there, full HP. Kiwi is coming up. You guys can take high ground. Zarya can't push all three of you guys out. And arguably, you guys probably kill her there if she commits. Good example of off angling though. And by the way, either if like if Zarya, even if they win that 1v3, right? If you were not up there and they win that 1v2, she can still go on you, right? If you shift in, you die. If you shift out, Zarya wins the team fight anyways. Because now he just kills your monkey. I mean, this is like another example. Because either way, your monkey's gonna die. A good example of off-angling though. You're off-angling the Sojourn. She's not looking at you, she's looking at the monkey. And you have a very good opportunity for a kill. We'll talk about this right click later. I'll go in the practice range to show you what I mean, but she's not looking at you. You can take your time. Like, stand still for a sec, line up the right click before you actually shoot. Also, you have a bit of a problem with your energy. It's not the worst thing in this example. Purely because you have such a nice opportunity. But, wait, wait, hold on, give me a sec. Sorry. Lost track for a sec. Yeah, she's kind of low already. If you hit a headshot, maybe, and a left click. But you're 30 energy. Like, or 45 energy, and you shot. Why? Right? Continue shooting her. She's not looking at you? Now line up the right click and kill her. This is way too fast. You're right clicking way too fast.
Disrupting.
E. Good intent. You missed though. If you E here, very, very good. You shut off the Sojourn. Right? She has to wait for the E to run out. I bet you she peeks here. Yep, she peeks. She peeked right after because your E missed. Good intent though. Good intent.
This ends now.
Oh, what the fuck? Forgot she did that. I wouldn't push this. Just wait for the Sojourn to just wait for the Sojourn to expire. Zara pushing, I don't really mind. Energy, right? She's 0 energy right now. Like, use one bubble, slightly push up, force Sojourn out. Now wait for the team. I'll push up, get second bubble back. Perfect opportunity to go for more. It's very risky for you to peek here. But I do like what you did. You went into the Zarya bubble. That was very smart. Good opportunity, again. Right, Zarya's in the open. Right, you don't shoot the Zarya. Instead, you shoot who's open. You shoot the squishies that are available to you. Another issue. It's not as bad as before because they were kind of low. 70%, 70 energy right there. You shot 70 energy right there, right? Hold on. Why is my... I did not... How far did I skip forward? Where am I? 70 energy. Should have waited to 100. You got opportunities. Even if you waited, she wouldn't have gotten away, right? It took her some time to go behind the cover. Oops. Ash, 60. You shot at 60%. You could have waited a bit. You could have waited a bit. High energy Sojourn is very powerful. Don't shoot a tank now. I know it was kind of the only target you had, but no. Sojourn was half HP on the left. You know she was on the left. You see the Ana PK. Don't right click the tank. Not only did you right click the tank, but it was 60. You have 60 energy. Right clicking the tank here was not very good. Right, your DPS don't have another off angle on them. Your Kiri doesn't have an off angle. I guess your Life Weaver does, right? Your Zarya does. But your Ana, the enemy Ana, hard pocketing. The Juno, right? Peaks, hard pockets. And this guy's probably having another bubble up. Oh, wrong guy. He has another bubble up, right? He could have bubbled himself as well. Now, if you had 100 energy and you hit a headshot, that would have been good. He was low enough to the point where your Zarya could have honestly maybe like you guys could have burst her down very fast. But 60 energy, you had to like either go for a squishy or make sure you actually get that 100% energy next time. Okay, again, take high ground. Nice. She's contesting you. Good opportunity to eat the ground and fight the contest. Right clicks. Again, Should have waited a bit. You did this much damage with 40% energy. Imagine if you waited slightly
This ends
and then
now.
ulted her when she was falling down. I'm sorry, not ulted her, and then shot your little energy beam. You right click as she was falling down, and then ult if you want to. This isn't the worst ult. This isn't the best ult. The reason I say that is because you're kind of low on HP already. But it's not the worst ult. It's not the worst ult. Okay, Ashe. Difference between Ashe right click, Ashe left click scoped in, and your right click. You guys do very similar amounts of damage. Sojourn with ult obviously does more, right? DPS. Your right click overall per shot does more. But here's the thing. She fires faster. But you have ult up. And she has to scope in. What is the biggest difference? Scope in. Right? The biggest difference between your ult and her normal right clicks? The scope. She has to scope in and it slows her down. You don't have that same penalty. Right? So take your time lining it up. Oh, she's scoped in on you. Right? She's slowed. She's slightly slowed. You are not slowed. Right? Do some 80 strays. And you know the issue with ulting without as many resources as you would like to. You don't have much HP. One single Ashe body shot, all of a sudden now you can't really peek. But this is risky. This is a risky peek. This is a very risky peek. If that Ashe was still up there, you die. If the Ana shot you, you die. Also, you should E here. You should 100% E here. E this doorway. Force this Ana to take another angle. Force her out. Well, don't give her a lot of good time. I'll do some damage. She's already half. Good E. Kind of missed it, but it's fine. Nice kill. Take your time to shoot here. You don't have to move as much, right? No one's looking at you. Now, oh, the perfect example. You see how you stood still? Nice kill. Good E. Good E. You denied them space. They have to walk through it to get away.
Ready to fire.
I see what you're trying to do there, but you should really be like right clicking with intent, right? You're here. You want to kill the Ana, so she doesn't have range, right? It's kind of an easy shot, even if you 80 strafe, because you need to keep your sidelines on the Ana, and it's a very tiny window, right? You see how even if you're 80 strafing, if she just aims the middle, she's still gonna shoot you. So just stand still and take your time on line up shot.
My repair guy said he fixed the engine.
Okay. It's a little risky going in the open like that. But it's not that bad because you know they have an Ashe and they don't have a Widowmaker. You could E this. You could either E this little choke, right? Ana, Ashe, both here. Zara's also here. Probably has bubble up though. You could E this. Zone them off. Or you could E up here. Ashe is already low. If you E up here, it does a lot of damage. Maybe even kill if she's really bad. And she's forced to walk away to an angle which she doesn't have much vision. Which is to give up the angle and go somewhere else. Like here. Right? Good damage. Good shot on the Ana there.
Thanks.
Look at this old place.
Now here on this map, you should really be taking high ground. High ground is so important here. I would argue your Zarya should help the team take high ground. Nice. It's a little okay. I was gonna say it's a little risky taking that elevator, but good job. I see what you're trying to do, but you need to. Like, this is a good E, right? Soldier's already low. You E here, force the BAP somewhere else. Do some damage. They're kind of clumped up, but you kind of need to aim your E at the wall here,
Breaking them down.
because you kind of just shoot it off randomly, and it's flying away. Good off angle, not the best overall off angle, but good example of off angle. He's not looking at you, right? Even though you're probably gonna right click immediately, 60% into wait for higher energy. Look how much damage he's done. He's not shot you a single time. You still have 250 HP. Why? Because you were off angling. He wasn't paying attention to you, right? You weren't the main target or the main threat. He didn't see you.
Fire at its will.
Reloading.
So now, hey,
Immortality field.
bang, super damage, great damage. Now you guys are gonna lose this fight. You shouldn't be on cart here. Don't be main. Don't be on cart. Characters hit scans. You know, DPS could play with their tanks. It's fine, right? Depends on the situation. But for this, not only do you not have your tank with you, you should 100% be off angling, right? Off angle here. A Widowmaker and soldiers up there, so you know, maybe you can go up the elevator, contest the high ground. I would honestly say you do this instead. Like, go up the elevator, contest the Widow maybe, right? Kill the BAP if you're really good. You can go here, and you can contest the card Anna, Zarya, without peeking up if you're scared of the Widow and the BAP. Just don't be on cart. Now you're just gonna die. Bang. Boom, boom, boom. Good, very good E, very good E. Good example of a good E as well, right? They're cluttered up. If we ignore the grab, still very good E, still very good E. They're cluttered up. Amazing, amazing. Nice, focus the squishy, very good. Shoot the Zarya, the only person you can shoot. Switch to Sojourn. Oh, you should have switched to Sojourn. Switch to Sojourn. Nice, nice. Switch focus. Right click. Should have right clicked slightly earlier, but it's fine. This is risky. You know they have a Widowmaker, and you're walking the open like this. Right? You're walking the open like this. Sojourn is also there. You also see the Sojourn. This is a very risky angle you're taking. You need to go cover. You need to go cover. You stay covered. Don't walk back out. This is no. You don't walk back out, right? Cover, very important. There's a reason why high ground is so good as well. Why? You have a shit ton of cover. What's your cover here? There's no walls, right? Right. Let's pretend this is the enemy. And he's shooting at you. You don't have walls. What do you do? Oh, you walk backwards. All of a sudden, he can't shoot you anymore. The floor is your cover high ground. So you have a shit ton of cover everywhere. You have good angles, off angles everywhere. You can time your pressures. It's harder for them to get you. There's very little negatives to high ground, and that's why people take it. You know, it's a risking contest, but you can use your jump here. You can use your jump aggressively here, right? You can use your jump. You don't have to just use it defensively to run away. You can use it to take angles, right? To fight a space. You know how Widowmaker, Widowmakers like to grapple high ground, right? They don't only grapple away from like a Winston. They grapple to high ground. They do grapple jump shots. Same thing with Sojourn. Like, if you imagine if you jumped here. If you know the Widowmaker was here, you jump open, left click, good angle to shoot your right click, and now he's dead.
Railgun powered and ready to fire.
Take high ground, take high ground, take high ground. Go, go, go. Nice. Right click him, right click him. You want to right click him.
Not so fast.
Don't give up high ground like that. You should have not give him a high ground like that. You have high ground control. You could right click him, right? You could E this window. You're like a little jump E, right? Obviously a little risky. But it would have been hard for them to shoot them, especially without walls. Now that Widow has walls, you should never peek them. But if you eat this window, all of a sudden, kind of shuts down the Babs window. You have ult, so immediately after Widowmaker's ult runs out, right? You can ult from a beautiful high ground angle. You could just stay here and shoot. Right? You could fall afterwards and ult. But you shouldn't immediately go in like this. You gave up high ground way too easy. And you die for it. Good, good.
What am I missing?
Take high ground really fast. Take high ground really fast. You'll go to the elevator, right? Go to the elevator. You're walking open again. Walking open against a Widowmaker. If this Widowmaker was good, your head goes off. Immediately, your head goes off. This is so risky. You have no energy. Why are you contesting him from range? Nice. Take high ground. Good opportunity to E. I think you do E here actually. Good opportunity to E. They're clumped up and you force them to go down and they're also low. Oh fuck. Good E. Just missed. Good E. You missed though. Little unfortunate. If you hit the E here, super big. I think honestly, probably could have helped you guys win the fight. Because I think you guys lose this. This honestly would have probably helped you guys win the fight. This is a good pick, don't get me wrong. Right, that's a good pick. But I think you should have contested that. If that E landed, you should have contested this angle. Because they would have been low, right? You have decent amounts of energy. 76. Like 5 more body shots and you get a close to 100, right? You get like around like what? No, you do get 100. You get 100 energy. E does shit ton of damage to them. Widowmaker scoped in, right? The perfect angle for you to contest this. But you peek to the left for some reason. Don't get me wrong, still good off angle, right? He's not looking at you, but you didn't know there was someone here. Not only did you not know someone was here, but you didn't know how low they were. Like, again, off angling is good. It's really good, but you have a guaranteed at least 1 kill here. You don't need to off angle immediately. There are moments you need to recognize when to take off angle and when not to. And I would argue this is not even very good off angle compared to here, right? So you force them out, kill maybe the Widowmaker, right? Back jumps down, and you can take this off angle for yourself, and it's way better. It's way better. Right? You get so much vision. You get so much vision.
Better luck next time.
Nice. Ooh. Little mechanic problem there, but no, it happened. It's fine. Again, you don't contest this angle, right? You don't kill anyone, right? Even look at this BAP. He's already so low, but you didn't contest him. You didn't contest him properly. Now he's gonna heal up. Now he's gonna recontest you. Now they force you out from high ground. You should go for the pack here. Nice. Go for the pack. Go back high ground. Go back high ground. Go back high ground. Go back high ground. Contest the Widowmaker again. You know the BAP fell. You know the BAP fell. Your E is coming up. Your shift is coming up. Your 2 shifts is coming up. Go back high ground. Contest. I also noticed another problem is you're not using your shift very aggressively here. You don't really use your shift a lot. You should be using a shift a lot more often. Your slide. You should be sliding up to high ground. You should be sliding aggressively. You don't need to use it just to run away.
Feeling better.
Good off angle, right? High ground been better.
Feeling better.
You should not push there. You see the Anna. Don't shoot the Zarya. Good. Shoot the Anna. The Anna. Bang, bang, bang. And you guys lost. So just fucking run it down. Honestly. Good example of the scope thing I was talking about. You had the Widowmakers was pretty much standing still because she had to scope onto you, and you got a free kill because of it. Amazing example. Okay, defense side.
Ready for battle. 5.
Okay. Hollywood defense and Sojourn. I don't like this position. Now supports can play here, right? Like an Anna. No fall off. Good vision on your team. Hard for someone like a Winston to dive you. Right? He has to jump up here. He has to take space before he can go on you. And you can kite down with the health pack. On Sojourn, it's different. You should be up here. You have fall off. You have fall off. You have a spread for your projectiles. Projectiles are generally harder to hit from long range as well versus close range. Or like mid range. You have good vision, good off angle, right? If someone jumps on you, you can shift away because you have an escape ability. You can even play here. This is a good off angle too. Blah, 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 blah. Like here, blah, 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 blah. You don't want to contest the Freya. Freya can't see you. You can see the tank. Good off angle, good off angle, good off angle. This space, I don't really like. I don't really like this position. Decent E. Decent E on the tank. You guys pick up the tank. I will play more aggressively here now, right? Even if, let's pretend, like even if you play the spot and you don't shift up, as soon as the tank goes down, you should immediately just shift up. Immediately shift up. Immediately take that space. Oh, actually, you know what? Sorry, that's a bit of a mistake from me. The reason I say that is because my instincts is just telling me to shift up, right? You don't have to necessarily do it because the tank died, but you should already be up here. That's why I said that. Because I'm still thinking about your initial positioning, so you can ignore that comment about the tank dying and taking space. I mean, don't get me wrong, you should still be doing that, but that's like a genuine, like a general game sense thing. Then like an actual thing you should be like worried about Sojourn. You know what I mean?
Clear out.
Again, you see, you pretty much don't have vision on anyone, right? Let up. Good example. Don't fry. Don't Freya. They're gonna assassinate your. Oh my god, beautiful. That's actually so good. Very good executed. Don't shoot a tank here. Don't shoot a tank here now. She's getting double pocketed by supports, right? And you can see the enemy. You can see 3 squishies. You don't shoot a tank here. She's full HP right here. She's pretty much full HP. You have 80% energy. Like, switch off. Go to the squishies. A pretty good tracking here. Nice headshots.
Not so fast.
But shoot the squishies. Nice good try on the Anna. Right, you shouldn't shift. Okay, you shift up way too late. You should have shift backwards here. Right, kite away. Kite away. You're gonna die there? Sorry. I'm a little coughing fit nowadays. And I think this is what I'm pretty sure this is what you meant in the message you sent me. Yeah, this is a bit of an int, but you know the mistakes you make, so I won't comment on it.
Hitting the ground running.
Hit the ground running. Okay, take high ground. Take high ground immediately. Go, go, go. High ground. Nice. They're on a monkey now. Alright. Play slightly more safe with your off angles. You can't go as aggressive anymore. You should still take high grounds. You should still take off angles. But you have to be more careful. General rule of thumb. Look at your supports. Look how they can help you. And decide if you want to position aggressively or not based on the enemy and your own composition. So you can do aggressive if you want, right? It's gonna cost a resource if they dive on you. Probably Life Fever. Life Fever Poe. He dies on you, shift away.
Coming through.
Right? You shift away. I would have shift either to the Mega, so your supports have sideline, or just into your supports overall, so that they can help you. And 100 energy.
Hardly ideal.
She's jumping up. Shoot the Juno. Good grip. Good grip.
Thanks.
Right. Okay, you can take it. Shoot. Good job. Shoot the Juno. Shoot.
Railgun charge.
She's hiding. You shoot the tank. Shoot the tank because she's hiding. You shouldn't have rolled the tank though. That's a bad roll. But he's pretty much full HP. He has armor. You're not gonna kill. Juno's peeking again. Switch focus. Switch focus. Hit the Juno. Good.
I feel the burn.
Railgun powered and
Shoot tank. This is killable. This is a good example of when you should shoot the tank, right? Juno, she might be peeking, but it's very difficult for you to get a proper good sideline on her, right? Very, very difficult. Tank, half HP. A few left clicks. No, your life heroes on him. A few left clicks from you guys. Right click to the body or right click to the head. He's dead. Good example of one. It's a good opportunity to actually shoot the tank. Yeah, he got super low. He got super low. And he didn't even fire right click yet. Alright, go high ground. Go high ground. Take the pedal. Go high ground. Juno, jump on her immediately. Shift on her. Shift on her. Just shift on her. No, not the worst. Just standing there, shooting, but playing aggressive there, shifting onto high ground and killing him would have been better in my opinion. Okay. Go. Oh, you need to eat this. We don't have E up. Good opportunity to E. Grab E, always good combo. Go high ground though. Go high ground. Oh no, this is not good because your team is pushing way too aggressive. I'll do a little example of the off and going high ground. Like this is a good off and go if no they were trying to push in, right? And even then it's a pretty aggressive off and go. You don't really have much escape options. You're gonna have to shift away, right? But you're quite open here. The cover you have from the floor isn't a lot. You're up here. Good off angle. Very wide range. Very good escape options. You can shift away immediately onto the Mega. And then kite away. Right? Or you can shift all the way over here. For a further away off angle. If Monkey is like diving you or something. And then you can kite to this Mega. Which, to be fair, you can do here as well. My point is, go high ground.
disrupting.
I think you're trying to search for an opportunity to go high ground, but you're kind of scared of giving up the pressure, which is understandable. But you're playing Sojourn, right? You're playing Sojourn. You have a Soldier already made. You do so much more pressure if you take that, like the 4 seconds. Just take the extra 4 seconds it takes to go high ground. It's so worth. It's so unbelievably worth. Dude, that guy's inting. Right? He pushed him way too fast without his team. And because of that, you guys all looked at him. That's why you have to pressure with your team. By that I mean like timing at the same time. Pushing at the same time. Pressure at the same time. And high ground, again high ground. Look at this. Everybody just shot the shit out of your team. The Winston's diving onto 3 people right now. If you're on high ground, right, Winston has to pick. Does he dive you or dive them? If they pick you, perfect. No, your team lives. You don't do. He's not gonna do like. Look at the damage. He's not gonna do a lot of damage to them. They pick them. That's still good for you, right? The enemy team, they're gonna be trying to kill your Zarya or your low HP squishies. You have a perfect sideline.
This ends now.
Monkey's low. And if you had ult and you're on high ground, this would have been so good.
Confirmed.
So, slight off angle on the on the brig. You see the kill, right? Very slight off angle. Slight off angle, but it worked. A good example here as well. Now you don't have a major off angle, right? He still sees you, but because you're off angling away from the main people on your team, you get free kills. Right? Soldier's here. That guy's here. You're all the way over here. He's not even paying attention to you. Tracer, who's Tracer shooting? Soldier. He's looking at the soldier. Because you're slightly off angling. They're not paying attention to you.
Recharging. Clear out.
Go high ground. Go high ground. Go high ground. There are moments that you should recognize immediately when to go high ground, when to not. Like, I understand why you hesitated here. You didn't want to really give up the pressure, right? You felt like the monkey might have been pushing, so like you kind of turned back. Like, maybe should I go for it? Oh, it's too far. Let me just stay. But like here, hey, you guys see some kills? Go high. Okay, that guy kind of ditched you. That probably for the low-key asshole. He should have waited for you to get on the pedal as well. Okay, get some kills. Go high ground immediately. Go to the elevator on the left, and then go to your little off angle. Notice how I say off angle a lot? It's not because I'm like I have a problem. I have a tick. It's just how important it is.
Recharging.
Right, where's your life weaver?
Clear out.
He break the pedal? I don't know what he's doing. Also, they have a tracer now. Off angle is even more important on high ground, because on low ground she has so much opportunities. She herself can go high ground, poke you guys from an off angle, and I jump on you. Right? She doesn't even need to use a blink. Right? If you're on high ground, Tracer only has two options of where she can come from. Elevator number 1, elevator number 2. Low ground, she can come from here, come from here, come from here, come from the high ground, come from the high ground. A lot more options for her. Bang, 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 bang.
That feels much better.
That Tracer just casually dives you. It's a lot harder for her to do that.
Area
These
denied.
are up. Monkey jumps on you there. Good shift to run away.
Area denied. That feels
Let me see.
much better.
You probably shift. You should shift shifted to the right side. You're kind of isolated on the left here.
Area denied.
This is a little dangerous. But honestly, it also kind of saved you. Hey, this is a good slide. This is a good slide. You see the tracer? I still think it's a little dangerous though. If the monkey and the tracer decided to go on you instead, you would have exploded instantly, and they would have very little repercussions. Like if this guy had tree, and if she ulted, they actually die from this dive. This is and now I'm looking at it. It's not the best dive because he's diving onto 3 people, 3 people without bubble, right? But for example of Tracer right here, right? You're on low ground, she just jumps on you, and fucks the shit out of that Alari. That Alari gets deleted. Look, bang, bang. And he continues with his rampage. Wait, Soldier Jax is that guy. Visor Jax is that guy.
feels much.
Like, I hope you take high ground out here. I really do. This is this is probably the only opportunity. You're hard diving your team. You're probably not gonna kill the tracer, though you can try. It isn't that bad. The only other two people you can shoot is this guy or Winston. So I'm hoping you either shoot the shit out the brig. This is a bad E. This is a bad E. This Winston's just gonna walk away from it. Right? Either don't E at all or E the brig. E in the brig would have been way better. Way better.
Tactical visor activated.
Okay, focus the brig. Don't shoot the monkey randomly. Right? It's better. What the fuck is Zarya doing? Kill the brig. Right? It's better to shoot and destroy the brig shield than it is just shoot the monkey all the way over here. Monkey's full HP. You're not gonna be killing the monkey, right? It's gonna be hard for you to kill the tracer because you have no energy, and you don't have vision on anyone else. Say perfect, perfect. Now imagine if your Zarya was with you already. Look how fast. Oh, bang! You guys kill. You guys want to kill the brig so fast. Imagine if your Zarya did not take the second to look away. Boom. Nice. You're gonna have to die here. Don't stagger now. Do not stagger. This is a bad stagger. This is a really bad stagger. Don't try to live. Just die. Just die fast. Either die on cart or die immediately. Don't try to run away.
Gonna need a new paint job after this.
Okay.
Up to that payload.
The Lori ults, even though their tank and DPS is dead. That's not very good.
Life protects life.
The Winston ults your soldier. Don't chase him. No, this is bad. Don't chase him. You're not gonna. One, you don't have sideline. Two, Winston is primal lane. You're not gonna kill. You're not gonna kill. Right? Unless he's like 1 HP, or maybe he's like antied, or discorded, or you have vision. It's bad that you're chasing this. It's bad. Yeah, I want to see you jump up to this roof. Right? Good off angle. This is a good off angle. They have Tracer Genji now. Winston's all the way on the back. If you go up on the high ground, only Genji can dive you. And if you go up with your Life Weaver and your Lari, all of a sudden, if he dives you, he's gonna die. Right? He's gonna die. You have your E up as well. It's a very good dueling ability. Like, look, Tracer's just shooting you for free. Like, she doesn't have to take the time. You try to climb all the way up high ground, right? Through the elevator all the way here. Right? Or maybe, like, triple blink. She's gonna have to, like, triple blink up. From this box. Or double blink. Right? To the box. Here. And then wait. And blink up here. This Tracer's just shooting for free. You and Life Weaver have to be on the high ground. Alari obviously as well, right? It would be the best if you guys were set up on this roof and that roof. Take both high grounds. Very, very, very deep off angles. Like beautiful shoot. They can't focus you twice from both of these positions. Shoot. See everybody. Like right now, this is this is a very dangerous and deep off angle. Like, don't get me wrong, this would be good, but there's two. You are one of the primary dive targets. You have 3 people who can dive you. If this was a different comp, or if they weren't this close, you could totally play like right here. Very deep, very aggressive, right? You can even go like here. Very deep, very aggressive. But because you're here, and you're playing against people who can dive you very easily, you're probably gonna die here. You should have died. You honestly should have died. Now, you forced your Life Weaver to use a resource. You guys are probably gonna lose this. I think you guys, yeah, you guys lose this. Yeah, I mean, I'm not. Like, this isn't that bad. Like this position here. No, you can off and go to Winston. And you kind of have to touch card because it's pushing. And your Zara is low. But I would have liked to see you kite towards the Mega instead.
Railgun still at.
Okay. Biggest issue. Your off angles are kind of off. Your off angles are off. You're not taking high ground. High ground is super important. It's the best off angle you can have, right? You have a lot of positions that you can shoot from. Bang, bang, bang. A lot of cover. And a lot of opportunities that you can kite away from. Right, high ground, jump away. you can kite into this. It just gives you a lot of freedom, a lot of choices. Another issue. Let's talk about the soldier right click thing. Training, practice range, normal. Okay. If you're playing
We're in this together.
okay, I was about, what the fuck? I couldn't left click. I'm like, what the fuck? Did my mouse break? You're playing soldier, but you don't have to like.
Enhanced accuracy.
No, you don't have to like. I gotta dodge everything. Bang! It was hard to hit, right? If they're not looking at you, if you're on an off angle.
Pinpoint accuracy. Double.
See what I
Right on
did?
the money. Railgun charged. Double. Dropped.
Take the time to line it up. Like, stand still for like a sec. Right? Bang!
I'm just getting started.
If they're not looking at you at all. Like, if they have no idea where you are.
Railgun powered and
Stand
ready to
still.
fire.
Take the time to line up the shot. Now, I'm not saying you should do that all the time, right?
This ends now. Headshot.
Like, if you watch like a pro soldier, like boom, bang, blah, there will be
Cybernetics
moments
regulated.
where they like boom,
Threat neutralized.
right? Am I lagging? What the fuck is happening? There'll be moments where they might shoot, stand still for a sec, shoot, stand still for a sec, shoot, stand still for a sec. Like something like that.
Doesn't get
Because they'll line
better
up to
than
right
that.
click.
Enemy down.
Obviously, when you're ulting, right, and you know someone's looking at you, don't be standing still, right? Be on the move, be on the move, be on the move.
Triple kill.
I almost feel bad for them.
But when you know you're on an off angle, that they're on not focusing you, right, and they don't have something like a Widowmaker, and you don't know what the Widowmaker is, take your time, take your time. Also, go high ground, go high ground. Use your
Really was the
Um,
honor of a lifetime.
use your shift more aggressively, right? Obviously, take off angles, take high ground, but use your shift more aggressively. You don't have to just, oh my god, it's the enemy, right? You don't have to do that. If you have energy,
Railgun
and
charge
if you have the pressure, if your team is going in, you can be like, all right, team, go in. Like, do a little shift right click.
Design at work.
Look, I think the best example I can give is like, think of it like Widowmaker grapple, right? You can obviously run away. Oh. You can let you swap off because the cooldown.
Cheers, love. It's time to save the world.
You could also grapple to high ground, right? Grapple to high ground. And you can also
Tools in hand, brain
do a jump shot. Right, Widowmakers love to do jump shots. They see opportunity where they don't have to use grapple, right? Either the enemy is too far away, or they don't have a dive. They don't have a dive comp. Jump shot. It's the same thing with Sojourn. Right? If if they don't have a dive comp, or if the dive targets, the dive enemies are too far away, use it aggressively, right? Take space. Go high ground. Imagine this is a slide. Boom. Go high ground. Off and go. Cover. Boom. Off and go. Your main job as Sojourn is looking for off angles, pretty much. Obviously, there will be very rare situations where you have to play with the team, right? Either if you're on a map that it's kind of hard to off angle on, and they're on a dive comp, like they're hard targeting you, hard countering you. You have to play with your team. If your supports are kind of lost, and when you do get contested on off angle, and you realize, hey, they're not really helping me much, you might have to play either more passive on off angle, like a less aggressive one, or just play with the team. And I referenced the word passive off angle and aggressive off angle, like deep off angles a lot, right? And let me show you what I mean by that. There's like two versions of off angles, right? There's, imagine these are the enemies. There's off angle like this, right? Good off angle, high ground. No things to contest you. You have a lot of cover, or there are like deeper off angles, very risky off angles, where you're like a lot closer and they're already looking at you, right? Boom. You have good opportunities for shots, but if they're running like a dive comp, you just get fucked. This is high risk, high reward. So, let me wrap it up, because I kind of yapped at the end as well. Yeah, I'm a non-stop yapper. Take high ground, right? Take off angles. You realize you're off angles. And I think because you didn't take any high grounds or take any aggressive off angles for a slide, I didn't see this problem of you not timing your pushes correctly, right? Where you might have like do a little aggressive push, but your team isn't with you, right? Or they didn't push in, so you're just using your pressure and cooldowns for no reason. I'm warning you of this because if you do end up taking more off angles and high grounds, there's a chance you're probably gonna do this eventually. I didn't see it in that game. I don't know if it's a habit of yours, or maybe it's not an issue. But I think the reason why I didn't see in that game is because you didn't do the things necessarily needed to have this mistake occur. Also, wait for your energies to get 100%. Don't just randomly like don't shoot like 40% energy. There'll be situations where you could shoot like this, right? No, you could spam that, right? 50% energy headshot. You can do some body shots after, but mainly wait for 100%. Boom, right? If you're confident, you can wait for 85, like 70%, and I get a headshot in. Dead. But you have to wait for your energy to get higher. I've seen you shoot with 45% energy. It's not gonna work. Like that's not gonna do anything. Right? That's not. It's not gonna do a lot of damage, and that's on a squishy. Other thing, don't right click tanks. Almost never right click tanks unless you're low, or they have like a Zenyatta, Discord, and a nade, etc. Right clicking a tank versus right clicking a squishy. Tracer, dead. Bot, a shit ton of damage. Pretty much very close to dying, right? A tank. A shit ton of damage, but not as much as it is on a squishy, right? Tanks have more HP, aka they would ignore it a lot more versus someone who's squishier. Ramatra plus armor, only 50%, only 50%, and only saying only 50%. It's obviously still a shit ton of damage. That was with 150. That was with 150, and it only did 50%. Right? Now squishy. 90%. 90% of the HP just gone. You have to focus the squishes. You have to. Only shoot the tank if they're low, if they're killable, if you apply a shit ton of pressure. Right? If, for example, like a wrecking ball, right? If they're already hella low. See how long it's taking for me just to get this wrecking ball? They're already hella low, right? You don't need to necessarily kill them. You can right click them. No, force him super back. Force enemies to use resources like Suzu, Pax, Nade. Right? Or if they're the only person you can shoot. If you don't see anyone else, or if they're pushing you, you can shoot the Roadhog. Right? You can shoot the Roadhog and Kite Way. Otherwise, with these guys. Other than that,
This ends now.
I don't see any like big issues. Big issues. Biggest issue is definitely positioning, right? Positioning off angles, high ground.
Back to basics.
There's some mechanical issues, but no, that comes with a lot of experience and playtime.
Empowered and ready to fire.
Your E's, right?
Area denial.
E with intent, zone people off. E for damage. If they're grouped up, E. Don't don't throw it out there. Use your shift, like it's a widow hook, right? You can shift up, like a shot. You can shift up to high ground, shift them more aggressively. You can also shift to kite, but you don't have to use it just to kite. And honestly, I think that's it. Okay. Alright. I apologize if it's kind of scuffed the bottom view. I really do. I'll do like a slight write up. Maybe should I do like a should I do a write up on the text document, or should I like re-summarize everything? I don't know.
Railgun powered and ready to fire.
Also, good. Let me show you the example I was talking about, where you can shoot the tank for energy, right? Roadhog, 80 energy already. Switch to boom, right? 90 energy already. Boom. 80 energy already. Start shooting. Shoot the squishies a little.
Railgun charged.
Like, you don't need to shoot them a lot. Just 55 energy. Start shooting the squishies. By the time you get like high energy, you can one shot. Like by the time 50 energy. By the time you get like 75 for a one shot, boom. Right, already super low.
Railgun powered and ready to fire. With the energy, 55. Ooh. You can shoot the tank for energy. People probably coaches probably won't recommend it. You should really just be shooting the squishies if you can. Hey,
Kinda actually.
now. 2 down.
Look at the fall off. There's a very slight fall off.
I warned you. Days like this never get old.
Don't get me wrong. It's still good, right?
Railgun charged.
But no, think about your effective range. Think about the spread on your left click. Like let's take it. Hold on. Let's compare the spread on my left click from far range versus like mid or close range. This is pretty far range, right? This is pretty far. Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. Right click damage? Not bad. Not bad at all. Mid range?
Railgun powered and ready to fire.
Oh, left click is pretty close. Hey, that's pretty good. Right click? Oh, that does a lot more damage. Okay, let's go a bit more closer, right? This is a good off angle range, pretty much. Very good off angle range, right? Pretty good range. So they can't really chase down you, but you're in a good range to get some shots in. Let's check the left click damage.
Railgun charged.
Oh, okay, that's a pretty big amount. Right click.
I'm on my game now.
You get my point. Play your effective range. I'm just yapping at this point. The ball review is already over. I don't know why I'm still talking.
This ends now.
I'll do a write up. Should I do a text? Should I do a live text document write up?
Headshot.
I really want to play Roblox though. I feel like I should. I'm sorry, I'm not good at this. I'm not good at this. I'm not good. I'm not I'm not good at VOD reviews. I'll do a live text rate it. Notepad. I think the problem is I yap way too much. Like sometimes I can just say say like a very short sentence and then boom. Right? But I try to explain way too much. Okay, I'll do a write up for you. Okay. Let's go to let's use Notepad. Okay, things you need to work on. Things. One, high ground. Take high ground. Super good for Sojourn. So is Sojourn? Wait, is that how you spell Sojourn? Oh shit, this is kind of embarrassing. Wait, why does that look so weird? Is it? No, that looks so weird. Oh, there's a. Yeah, my bad. That's a little embarrassing. That's. I'll admit it. That is a little embarrassing. Let me zoom in on this. This shit a little small. Okay, take high ground on Sojourn. Super good. Gives you good off angles. And good off angles, good cover, and makes it harder for them to go on you. Two, off angle. I'll say 99% of the time on 99% of the DPS. Maybe you should make it like 90% of the DPS. 99% of the time should be off angling. Look for positions where you can this is so let me include this part. %, of the DPS, 99% of the time should be off angling. Look for positions where you can shoot the enemy team, and pressure them without in your effective range. Play more aggressively with your shift. With your slide. Slide makes it sound cooler. With your slide, think of it as Widow grapple. You can use it to kite, but you can also use it for kill opportunities. Take another angle / grapple shot. Boom! Boom! 5 big. I'm cooking, bro. I'm fucking cooking. 3. I'm looking at to put this in Grammarly. This sounds like ass. Honestly, I see 95% DPS. What DPS does not off angle? I would say May, I guess.
Come on,
May doesn't really off angle, right? You kind of play your tank, look for you can play it off angle. Okay. Wait, what else? What else did he have troubles with? Off angle, high ground, target prio. Don't shoot tank unless you have to unless it's the only good target. Don't ever rail the tank. Winky face. Okay, no. Don't rail the tank. Huh. Should I? Okay, I think I'll save this as a separate. Okay. Railgun. Don't rail the tank unless they are low. They will face tank it and move on. Slash discorded slash anti-nade, etc. Don't run the tank unless they are low. Make sure you have high energy before you right click. Take your time with your shots. 5. Disruptor. God fucking damn it. Disruptor shot. Used to zone off enemies, damage, clusters, or 1v1s. Have more intent with your abilities. Think about why you should use them. Yeah. And what I mean by this, if you're watching the stream, if you're rewatching the VOD instead of like reading this, because I recommend it, you should probably at least watch the VOD instead of just reading what I send you. If you're watching this, what I mean by this is think about why you're using it. So like if I'm playing Sojourn, I boom life go. Alright. Shift? Why am I shifting? Because I want to take a more aggressive off angle. Alright, perfect. E. What am I eating? What am I eating? Well, there's 2 targets there. 2 targets there. E does a very big amount of damage to cluster up. Shift. Why am I shifting? Oh, I'm taking a new position, a new off angle. Why am I taking a new off angle? Well, that off angle isn't as good for shooting here. Right? Shooting from this angle. Right click. Why am I right clicking? 100 energy plus squishy in range. Therefore, I kill. Think like that. Think about why you're using them. And is it good? Is it a good situation? Because that example of me going up there, not the best use of slide, right? Taking a new angle with slide is good, right? It's not the best reason, right? You can still shoot here, you might take a new angle, just to like, throw off enemies, right? A good example of what I mean by throw off enemies is Soldier. You off angle a lot on this character, but you also move around a lot. Off angle, off angle, off angle. Oh fuck, they know I'm here. Move to a new position. Off angle, off angle. You know what I mean? Take new off angles. Nope. Like fucking mind games. Off angle, off angle, off angle. Oh, they're shooting me. They're shooting me. They know I'm here. New position. Off angle, off angle. Oh, hide, hide, hide. Oh, where did he go? Where did he go? Where did he? Psych, I'm same position. Things like that. You can use your shift like, you can use your slide like Soldier shift. I mean, wait, what? Wait, what am I saying? Never mind. I wanted to say you can use your slide like Soldier shift, like the sprint. You can use it to take new off angles. You can use it like Widow, very similar new off angles. Like, these movement abilities for his scans are super important. They really, really, really are. Like Ash, like a lot of the times, you're not really shifting to get away. Right? You're shifting up, off angle, right? High ground. Dynamite? Why am I dynamiting? Cluster of people, big damage.
Never said it'd be pretty.
Sojourn. What am I eating?
Together. All of us.
Cluster of people,
Outfought.
right? Soldier.
From imperfection.
What am I
We're
eating?
in this together.
I'm in a 1v1. I'm using it for 1v1 damage. Things like that. 6. I forgot what. Fuck, man. This is the problem. I don't remember what I was talking about. What was this problem? Railgun, disturber shot, target prio, off angle, high ground. Is this it? Is this it? Don't shoot tank unless own target. Don't shoot tank unless you're low, discorded, anti-nade, etc. Make sure you have the energy. Make sure you have high energy before you right click. Take your time for your shots. What else? I don't know. You know what? Be aware of your effective range. I don't know. What else? What else? What else? What else is the problem? Thinking. Thinking cap on. Wow. I don't know. If you're playing, okay, I think that's it, right? I think one of the other issues is if you're playing against dive, you should be more aware of what's happening. I just realized I had Notepad on my stream while I was explaining to him. Oh my fucking god, just kill me, bro. When I was explaining, I hope you can see, I hope the edges are enough for you to see what I mean. What other issues? What other issues? I think that's it. Right? Yeah, I think so. I think so. I was just mechanical troubles, but you learn those with time. Okay. Let me put that in Grammarly and I'll hop on Roblox. Yeah, I really hope Algado here comes back when he's older, because you really shouldn't be on here when he's 5 years old. That's a little. Oh, I hope he was joking. I really do. The internet is too fucked up for a 5-year-old. Oh, my Overwatch is glitched and frozen. Awesome. I think it's gonna crash. I'm not even shooting. Okay, there we go. Let me reread this to make sure it's good. Number 1, high ground. Take high ground. Super good for Sojourn. Gives you good off angles, good cover, and makes it harder for them to go on you. This is especially important for a high ground dominated map like Hollywood 0.1/2. I don't really think that matters. Off angle. 95% of the DPS, 99% of the time should be off angling. Look for positions where you can shoot the enemy and pressure them in your effective range. Be aware of your effective range. Play more aggressively with your slide. Think of it as a widow grapple. What else? Think of it as a widow grapple. Oh fuck, what did I just do? You can use it to kite, but you can also use it for kill opportunities. Take another angle / grapple shot. Target prio. Don't shoot tank unless it's the only good target. True. Don't shoot tank unless it's the only person you see. Railgun. Don't roll the tank unless they're low, discorded, anti-nated, etc. Make sure you have high energy before you right click. Take your time with your shots. Last. When on the low, discorded entities can be pressured, etc. Disrupt the shot. Use to zone off enemies, damage clusters, or 1v1s. Have more intent with your abilities. Think about why you use them. That's good, right? I think that's good. Is there anything else? Okay, let me go to my stream. Let me do I have to wait for it to stop streaming before I can do this? Oh, I might have to cancel stream and restream. I can send it to him at a later date, I guess. Should I end stream and then do? Okay, I will end stream and then send him the thing, and I'll restream for Roblox. My bad, y'all.